Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick on the Atari 2600 and looking at probably the rarest game on the Atari 2600 ever. This one is called Pepsi Invaders, published by the Coca Cola Company and Atari in 1983. It's a reworking of the game SPACE Invaders and was given away free. I think there's only about 125 copies to increase morale from sales executives of Coca Cola in 1983 following one of their meetings, I think. A lot of the copies were binned though. So anyway, it's like Space Invaders, we're just shooting stuff here. Now instead of the aliens, we're shooting the Pepsi logos. Now, on this recording you might not be able to see the stuff I'm firing. It's normally a white line. I think it's because it's flickering, and because I'm recording in 30 frames a second, I think 60 frames a second might have been better. But anyway, at least we still get the idea. Space Invaders was on the Atari 2600 in 1980, on the arcade 1978. You might notice a small difference here. We've still got the shielding, but instead of limited lives, we've got unlimited lives. There's the alien there, which is the Pepsi logo, which we've got. We've got unlimited lives, but we have got a time limit. As soon as that ticks down, we're done for. It says Coke up the top. Now, for Coca Cola, producing this, it seemed to be advertising Pepsi quite strongly with their logo across the top and the word Pepsi, so maybe it was a chronic backfire, so not quite sure how much morale it increased. But anyway, it's a rare one. You won't see many of these in the wild because there's only 125 copies produced and a lot of them were binned afterwards. I think they might have got a free console as well, these executives. Anyway, if that was you, then comment below. As soon as there we go. So then it just starts again. So instead of the 6 aliens, you've got Pepsi, 5 letters, and then an alien at the end. Kaboom! It's okay, isn't it? It would have been nice to be given away free. I've got a bit of red there and a white, which is the Coca Cola's logo. It wasn't really a commercial release. The Coca Cola Company and Atari. Holidays are coming. I can't think of any other game produced quite like this. So Coca Cola were tapping into something that was quite new back in the day. Red and white. If you somehow got this, let me know. I don't know how much a physical copy would be worth, but I imagine hundreds, maybe thousands. I expect there is one on eBay for about £1 billion trillion. They're always overpriced on there. Right, okay, so you can see my gun a bit now. That's good, I think. So it's going to be a bit random if that works or not. Biff. Sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. Anyway, that's a recording for you. Right, see if we can get that alien up the top there, which is really the Pepsi logo. Oh, almost got in. Right, kaboom. We've got 35 seconds left. Let's see what happens at the end when you run out of time, I suppose. The game's just going to end, isn't it? Taking all the S's out, not to dinner. Pepsi versus Coca Cola. The big battle between the two. When Coke first come out, I think in the 1800s, it used to have cocaine in it, hence the name. They took out the cocaine, so it's less addictive now. All it does is rot your teeth. There's some people that say Coca-Cola would do well as a floor cleaner because of the acid in it, so I don't know what it's doing to your teeth. So if you're going to have a glass of that, then make sure you brush your teeth afterwards. My favourite Coke flavour is the vanilla one, which comes, it's like the yellow and black bottle. Put your favourite Coca-Cola flavour below, whether it be standard, cherry, or you might be a Pepsi fan, or you might like a different type of Coke completely. Was there Daddy's Own Cola? There's quite a few. Coca-Cola have got a secret recipe, which they won't let anyone know. I mean, what makes it black? Is there some sort of like caramel in the thing? Why can't it be some other colour? Now, what it does to your body's insides, I don't know. I once saw a video of it cleaning dirt off a sink, and that was quite effective. So, I don't drink a lot, but I drink some every now and again, and I focus on the vanilla as we take out all these letters. Kaboom! Now, these reviews aren't about expert gameplay, although I'm not doing too badly here in what is quite a basic game. About how you would have found the game on your first or second go. Now, it's unlikely many kids would have come into contact with this game. If I had it, I would have loved it because of the differences of it, and it is a promotional freebie type thing. So I would like to own it, to be honest with you, despite its basicness, and I would have played it heaps. I played Space Invaders heaps, and this is a good variant there. It's nice. I'm glad that it exists. A good bit of retro history here. If you're liking the channel, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Big thank you to the members as per usual. They're for keeping the thing on the road, and without you the channel wouldn't exist at all. If you want to see more Atari 2600 games, well, we've done quite a few. Click on my usernames, get to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and they'll be there, along with a lot of other systems too. So we've pretty much seen all the gameplay that this one has to offer. We'll just do it a few times. As soon as you destroy the whole screen, as you can see there, it regenerates into another line of Pepsis coming down the screen. Got a time limit each time, so you know it's about getting the highest score. At the end it will say Coke wins at the top. Trying to be a dig at Pepsi, but you know, I think it's an advert as much for Pepsi than it is of Coca Cola, because it says Pepsi going down screen the whole time. Pepsi, Coca Cola, what's the best? There used to be these tests on TV adverts so you can try and tell the difference blindfolded with Coke and Pepsi. I still don't think I'd know. Is one fizzier than the other? Could you tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Or do you just don't care? Coke, Coca Cola. Right. I wonder if Pepsi or Coca Cola are going to see this video and say, that's good going, Nick. We're going to send you a big crate of Coca Cola, different flavours to review. And I say, okay, I'll do that then. Where's my Coke? Forward this video to Coca Cola. They might do, but unlikely. Buff, right? Not probably because that stuff I said about floor cleaner and sink cleaner. They probably won't like that. I think I've blown it. Kaboom! Kaboom, kasplat, kaboom, kasplat, boom. Yeah, so you might be missing a few of these shots going up the screen there, but you've hopefully seen a few of them. Right, Pepsi and Shirley. Pepsi and Shirley, they were a rapping duo, weren't they? Or was that? Yeah, I think so. They knew those Wham boys, Ridgely and George Michael. Boom, boom, boom. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. We ain't gonna last much longer. It's flashing. We've got our shields back, but we've only got 2 seconds and we've been kaboomed. But we've got unlimited lives. Coke wins. Coke wins. I think, you know, I think just for fun, just for nostalgia, I think I have one last go. Do check out the review of Space Invaders on the Atari 2600, but you know how that works. It was Star Wars and Galaxians, wasn't it, back in the day? Those were the two. The difference being on Galaxians, they would actually fly down the screen to give you what for. Coke. Right, last go, definitely last go. You know the go's not going to last more than 3 minutes. So if you've got 3 minutes before you're going to go out, you can play this. Bib, 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 bib. Yeah, those Coke salesmen, I think they got... at one of their conferences, they got an Atari 2600 console and this game. I would have been absolutely delighted, but apparently a lot of them were depressed, so I don't know whether Pepsi was suddenly getting a big bit of the market at that point and they was losing their market share. Let's cheer them up by giving them this game where they can actually shoot Pepsi down. That'll get the aggression out. I don't think I don't think there's any games with Pepsi in. There's a game with the 7-Up symbol called Cool Spot. That come out in the Amiga and a few other systems too. Trying to think of some other drinks. Fanta, no. There was Zool, but that was like Chupa Chup lollies. There was that one Quavers, wasn't there? Pushover. Well, I don't think there's any other drinks I can think of. If you do, let me know. I feel like Umbongo should have had a game. Right, 2 P's. I'll have a P, please, Bob. Boof. 1 minute 56. And we're off again. Unlike Space Invaders, the letters don't actually ever get right to the bottom of the screen. In Space Invaders, if they did get to the bottom, you were instantly dead. Here they just hover, going really fast, backward and forward, about half an inch above. Oh, missed it. Good. Boof. That's it. Take that, big nose. Bub, 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 bub. Right. Take out that row of peas. Nice, good bird's eye. Vegetable peas. It's only one alien with the Pepsi. I don't know if they've done a deal with the aliens. Maybe there's no backstory on this. It's as you see, what you get. Really, what you see, what you get. Boof, boof, boof. I am liking the Atari 2600 sound. I always like them. Didn't own the console back in the day. I was a Spectrum man, so a bit later on than this. But the runs overlapped. 58 seconds left. You can see the aliens aren't coming down the bottom. They're doomed and replaced by another row of Pepsi. So how's this going to increase morale then? They destroy all the Pepsis and another load turn up and it ends in death. But I suppose it flashes up at the end, Coke wins no matter what. So maybe that will keep them happy perhaps. How much sugar is in a Coke? Well, you can get Coke Zero now, can't you? From Pepsi Max. I think they've got less sugar in. You know, and Pepsi Max, they should get Max Verstappen to sponsor that. Pepsi Max, it just lends itself to that. But I suppose they wouldn't let Max Verstappen do it because he's connected to Red Bull, isn't he? Red Bull racing in the Formula 1. But I bet they'd like to. Maybe they could do a Red Bull Max. Boom, boom, boom. My gun turret looks a little bit like a Dalek, so I would have liked that back in the day also. Not sure Daleks liked Coca Cola or Pepsi. If you're a Dalek, what is your favourite? Coke wins again. That was pretty predictable stuff. Well, anyway, hope you liked having a look at that. As I say, probably the rarest Atari 2600 game you're ever going to come across, because there weren't many, and what would there probably been. So, hope you liked having a look at that. Pepsi Invaders on the Atari 2600, published by the Coca Cola Company and Atari in 1983. A reworking of Space Invaders, of course. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.